Hi y'all, it's Charlene from the Crafty Art Shack, and we're back here today with another challenge video. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, so let's get on with the crafts. Let's go! Here we go with DIY number 1. For our first project, I thrifted this little reindeer, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree. And I also thrifted that little blue bottle that you see sitting there, and we are going to turn it into a winter Christmas decor. Now, I've said it in a couple of my videos. I like to do my style where anything that I set up starting the holiday season, that it flows through to winter time so that it is it's more versatile. You can use it longer and longer during the year rather than just for a month or two. So what you see me doing here is I'm going and cutting all those little tabs off that were on the back of this little reindeer when you separate it in the center, and I'm making sure that it's fitting flat against my little bottle because I want to use it to embellish my bottle. Now, if you didn't have these and you had a mold of a reindeer, you could absolutely make a clay reindeer. Now, what you see me doing here is I'm using some of this adhesive glue from the Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it on if I can get it to work. And yeah, it's clogged up. It's not working. This is what happens when you use something and let it sit to the side for a while and you don't use it again. It doesn't work. So no problem. I'm going to break out my Mod Podge, and I am going to take and add some all over this little reindeer and add more glitter to him, because if you have an older ornament and you want to refresh it, just put Mod Podge on it and take and cover it, and then add more of the diamond dust glitter, or I think it's called fine glitter at Hobby Lobby, Michael's is where I got that from. So I'm painting all of this with the Mod Podge, really good coat, so that it sticks all over the top of this little reindeer. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bottle, and I've wiped it down with alcohol, and I've made me one of these little messy bows, and I put an extra long tail on it when I tied around the center of it so that I could use it to wrap around the bottle like this and tie it. And this is just an old bed sheet that I cut up. And this year, my color that I seem to be using a lot of is either going to be the blues, or it's going to be creams and beiges and silvers throughout for this winter season, fall season. I mean, not fall. What am I talking about? I'm late to the party if it's fall. Anyway, I am just going to tie this on at the back side, and then I will cut off those extra tails. Now, then I'm going to take this little flower poinsettia, white poinsettia that I got out of my stash, and I am going to take and glue this right in the center of my messy bow. Now, in the center of that little poinsettia, I added a piece of Bling, and it's blue. Now, you can get those on Amazon, and if you just type in embellishments, and that's what they look like in the tray, you can order them. And I think I paid like a few dollars for those, and then you have a whole bunch of them. I think there's like 1,000 in there. So anyway, I'm going to add that. Now, I had previously made a bunch of hang tags up while I was sitting in the living room at night with my husband, and I'm going to add one of those to the back side of this bottle. And if you'd like me to make a video of the hang tags that I make, let me know in the comment section below, because I would sure love to add those to my playlist. And I know I haven't been putting out very many videos lately, you guys. I'm still trying to get my craft room moved and set up at our new house. I'm so excited. I actually get a craft room now. So I'm adding some hot glue to this for video purposes, but if I was you and you wanted this to stay on your bottle permanently, use your E6000. Now mine was packed up, and so I didn't have it with me. I do have the dab glue there, and I don't know why I didn't use it. But because that works really good. That's kind of like the E6000. So I'm going to add that to there, and then we'll see the rest of this at the final reveal. Okay, today's challenge video is the third Thursday Thrift Flips, and it is hosted by Rustic Chick Designs, the Rusted Willow, and me at the Crafty Art Shack. You guys, this is one of my most favorite challenges to participate in, and there's a lot of them I participate in, but I love the doing thrift flips and taking something old and turning it into something new. And if you're a crafter and you like doing that, direct message me over on Instagram or put it in the comments below when I read them, and I will get you started in participating in some of these challenges. Now, there's a playlist in the description box below of all the ladies and gentlemen that participate in this video, and along with the links to Rusted Chick Designs and the Rusted Willow and myself in the description box below. So go check them out, because they're doing a lot of awesome crafts, and you sure don't want to miss it. So go check them out. All right, here we go with DIY number 2. Now, I got this little snowman in a package of stuff somewhere that I got, and this particular one was broken. So I'm going to take my Aleene's tacky glue, it was a 2-pack, and I'm going to glue it back together. And you're like, Charlene, this isn't going to look good when you're done. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm going to use this tacky glue, let it sit up and let it get good and dry. And then the next thing I'm going to do is probably wipe my hands because I got glue on them. Then after that sits there and has time to set up for a little bit, then I'm going to take and put some of this Mod Podge on the front of this. And when we get done with this, you won't even know that there was a crack there, you guys. This thing turns out absolutely adorably gorgeous, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions? Sometimes they stink. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. You want to put a generous amount of Mod Podge on here, and then you're going to cut you a piece of napkin to fit the size, and I love this blue napkin. And I actually let the Mod Podge dry, and now I'm going to take and iron my napkin onto the Mod Podge. I put the Mod Podge down, let it dry. Then I'm adding my napkin, and then I am putting the parchment paper down and then using my iron, and I'm very carefully lifting this up and flipping it over to the other side. Now, when you pull that parchment paper off, be very careful, because you will rip your napkin if you don't. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to go over the edges of my little piece and add my little yeah, see, I'm wrapping the snowman with the edges of the napkin that was left over, so his little edges have all of the piece on there. Then once I get that done, I'm going to poke my hole through from the front side. Now, the back side looks pretty bad, so what we're going to do is repeat the same process for the back side, except for when we get ready to do the edges, we aren't going to wrap them around. We're just going to take and sand them away or cut them away. So once I get done, I'm going to remake my little hole up at the top, and now that everything is on there, and it's dried, I'm going to come back with my Mod Podge and I'm going to go over my project completely, because now we got to add the shine. Because who can have a gift tag? These can be used as gift tags or whatever. Who can have a gift tag at the holiday season or a snowman that didn't just glisten when you looked at him? So we have to put the glitter on there. We have to put the bling. So I'm going to take and put that on both sides. And then the next thing The next thing I'm going to do is take my DAP glue. Now you can get that at Lowe's or Walmart or wherever. And I'm going to add my little messy bow around his neck and that has some bling on it. And I'm going to wrap it around to the backside. And I'm going to tie this off on the backside. This little guy turns out absolutely adorable, you guys. And we will add a hang tag to this. And I guess I'm going to make a little bow on the back side of this. Nope, decided not to. So then I'm going to add a little bit more of DAP glue right there on the back side to hold my bow to make sure that it doesn't come apart. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add my little hanger to this, and we'll see the rest of this at the final reveal. Now here we go with DIY number 3. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I got this little, it's a metal, what's that called? It's called a snowflake. Okay, I got this metal snowflake at the thrift store, and I got a couple other metal pieces that were sitting there with it. Somebody must have had it in their crafting stash or something. I've never seen them in a store. But I found this one at the thrift store and I just loved it. And the other designs were not wintry. So this had a sticky spot on it from the sticker that was on the price tag that was on this. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking some regular rubbing alcohol and I'm going to clean that off. Now, and make sure that the whole thing is clean. And this is something that you can do on certain types of stuff. If you go to clean something with alcohol and you're not sure if it's going to take the paint off or not, test it in a small area to make sure first, because it will remove paint as well. And if you ever get on your couch or anything, your kids accidentally hit it with a marker or a pen, or you do it like I've done before, alcohol will clean that up for you. So I'm going to finish cleaning this up and then we'll be ready to work with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make me a little hanger, and I'm going to use some more of that blue sheet that I got from the thrift store. And I love to take sheets and rip them up and use them because it is so much cheaper than ribbon. And I think you can just make them look so beautiful with different things and embellish things with it. Now I'm going to take that, add a hanger, make me a messy bow with my same sheet material that I got from the thrift store. And then I'm going to put that right in the center, glue it down with my DAP glue, and I'm going to fluff my bow out with my little, it's called a regulator is what my husband calls it, but when I was growing up, that was a nice pick. And then I'm going to take in the center of this, add some more DAP glue, and add my little bling, and we'll see the rest of this at the final reveal. Now at this time we'd like to thank our subscribers. We love you bunches. We appreciate everything you do for this channel, all the liking, the sharing, and the big thumbs up, and having conversations with us through the comments. We really enjoy all of that, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We wouldn't be a channel if it wasn't for y'all watching. And so we just want to give you a big thanks. Here we go with the final reveal and all the embellishments. Beth and I opened up the Chic Shack over at the Avonlea Mall. Go check us out because we've got some awesome stuff over there. And also, if you ever want to know what's going on with our channel, go check out our channel lineup on our community tab page. It'll tell you everything that's going on for that week as far as videos and stuff like that goes. So go check out our page. We'd love to have you join our channel and join our family. And if you like our videos, then share them because we really appreciate it.
Awesome. So you guys, if you like this content, subscribe. Hit that notification bell and give us that big thumbs up because it really helps our channel out. And we'll see you in the next episode of the Crafty Art Shack. We'll see you later. Bye.